Hello everyone, my name is Hari and we'll be applying derivative rules to challenging questions. So let's dive into this question. Determine the equation of the tangent to the curve y equals to x cubed minus 5x plus 2 times 3x squared minus 2x at the point 1, negative 2. So this is a product rule question, so it needs to be approached using the product rule method. We then solve the question using 3 simple steps. So for the first step, we got to write down the equation of tangent and identify what we already know. For y0, it's negative 2. For m, we don't know. And for x0, it's 1. Step 2. Differentiate the function given using product rule and substitute x equals to 1 into the differentiated equation. M equals to derivative at x point. So part 1, you differentiate the equation using the product rule, and then part 2, you simplify it. Part 3, you substitute x equals to 1 into the simplified equation, and then you get your slope, which is negative 10. So step 3, plug all your known values back into the tangent equation and expand. Slope is negative 10 at point 1, negative 2. The tangent equation will look like y plus 2 equals to negative 10 times x minus 1. Now you go to expand the equation and it will look like y equals to negative 10x plus 8, and that's your answer. Alright, on to the next derivative problem. Determine the points on the graph of y equals to 3x over x minus 4 where the slope of the tangent is negative 12 over 25. To solve the question, all you gotta do is follow the 2 steps. Step 1. Find x using the slope of the tangent and use the quotient rule. N equals to negative 12 over 25, where n equals to the derivative of f. For part 1, we write down the function y equals to 3x over x minus 4, and then part 2, we write down the derivative of the function. In part 3, we simplify the derivative of the function. Part 4, m equals to the simplified derivative of the function. Part 5, we find that there's 2 x answers. X minus 4 equals to negative 5 or x minus 4 equals to 5. Part 6, we get 2 x answers. X equals to 9 or x equals to negative 1. Step 2. Find y by plugging in the x values. The 2 x values are x equals to 9 or x equals to negative 1. The function is 3x over x minus 4. So in part 1, I wrote down the function, and in part 2, I plugged in the 9 and the negative 1 values into the function. Part 3, I got the y values for 2 different x's. For part 4, the points are 9, 27 over 5, and negative 1, 3 over 5. Alright, on to the next question. A 50,000 liter tank can be drained in 30 minutes. The volume of water remaining in the tank after t minutes is V times t equals to 50,000 times 1 minus t over 30 squared. 0 is less than or equal to t, which is less than or equal to 30. At what rate to the nearest whole number is the water flowing out of the tank when t equals to 10? For this problem, Only 2 steps is necessary to solve it. Step 1. Find the derivative of v times t. The use of chain rule is necessary to solve this problem. Part 1. V times t equals to 50,000 times 1 minus t over 30 squared. That's the function of this problem. Part 2. Find the derivative of the function. Part 3 is the simplified version of the function. Step 2. Upon finding the derivative of the function, sub t equals to 10 into the derivative. Part 1. The derivative is 100,000 times 1 minus t over 30 times negative 1 over 30. Part 2 is the substitution of t equals to 10 into the derivative. Part 3 is the answer. The answer is 2,222 liters. At t equals to 10 minutes, the water is flowing out of the tank at the rate of 2,222 liters per minute. To conclude, this video has been compiled with 3 questions that relate to the 3 most important derivative rules. They are challenging, yet they could be solved in 2 or 3 steps. The rest of the derivative rules could be found in the slides above. Thank you for coming in and joining my lesson. Goodbye. Hari signing off.